All right, guys, let's get started. So this is a presentation about 10 Microsoft Copilot productivity tips every business team should know. Just a little bit of a disclaimer, this is our second presentation on Copilot. It builds upon the first. This is kind of your advanced tips and tricks. If you want to see the first presentation that will tell you more about how to use Copilot, I recommend that you visit our website. We have pre-recorded sessions on how to use Copilot, some of the basic tips and tricks that you should know. Before we get started, let's go over the agenda. This is our agenda, what we want to view today. We'll talk about access and advantages, the Copilot's agents and how they work, uh, prompt libraries within Copilot, automatic summarizing of meetings, shortcuts that you could use that will get you really the benefit of Copilot, that why I think you should have it, improve email communications, turn emails into meetings and threads, summarization of web pages, and then tools within OneDrive that will be helpful for you, Excel and PowerPoint. With that in mind, I am going to jump right in. So, a little bit of introductions. My name is Peter Robert. I'm with Expert Computer Solutions. I'm CEO and I help fund the company. I've been working with AI now for the last 3 years. Been one of the early adopters. I'm a big fan of. There's a lot of things that you could do with it. I've done research on Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot, the Google version of the product, and I'm consistently updating our knowledge about all the different AI systems that are out there. With me is Amy. She's with our marketing team. She helped put together this presentation that we will review and go in detail. That being said, let's jump in. Um, from access to advantage. So what do we know? Copilot helps you. What does Copilot do for you? It can help you draft emails. It could summarize your documents. It could analyze data in Excel. It could turn notes into PowerPoint. It can help you get your work done faster. Now, I have to say a small disclaimer with AI. AI is great in terms of giving you knowledge, but if you've worked with AI even a little bit, you'll know that it could sound really good and be completely wrong. So use your judgment, always represent your work as your own work, and double check what Copilot or whatever AI system uh, gave you. Sometimes those mistakes, while small, can make a very big difference. So let's jump into tip number one. Copilot agents to analyze data and research faster. So Copilot agents, I'm going to backtrack just a little bit as a refresher for you guys. Um, there's a reason why companies choose Copilot. Unlike other AIs that are out there that may need integration into your data, Copilot lives inside Office 365. So with Copilot living inside Office 365, it already has all access to your data that you have access to. It has access to all of your emails that you have access to. It has access to your OneDrive, your SharePoint. And it works a little bit different than Claude or ChatGPT, and some of the responses are a little bit different. But because it has access to your data, this is its main advantage, that you could work on it. And if it was already provisioned to you, you could analyze the data that is available to you inside your Office 365. So in agents, you could build custom agents that are able to take advantage of different things in 365 that you may want to run once, or you may want to run multiple times, such as data analysis, research, things like that. Tip, using those agents is very, very beneficial, and I would recommend you guys explore them. Tip number 2, use the prompt library to speed up daily tasks. So how do you get to this? Well, whenever you are in Copilot and you open up your general chat, at the bottom, you're going to see this button that says see more. And when you say see more on the chat, there's going to be an option for prompt library. We give recommendations for people to create prompts, a collection of prompts that work really well with any AI system out there right now. It works great when you can formulate your question really well. The better you formulate your question, the better results that you're going to get out of it. With Copilot, they made it a little bit easier. Instead of you having to maintain your own prompts, or in addition to it, if you go to the prompt library, you could see all the different prompts that they have that people have used to give you a starting point and to get answers to questions done faster and in a type that you are in a way that will be friendly to you. All right, next item is automatically summarize meetings in Teams. So this is a really, really powerful tip. I have to say a couple of things on it. You have in the meetings, and there'll be a lot of discussions at different topic points. You may be in there for an hour, but you really need to get a small piece of information out of that meeting or remember what happened. Well, if you have Microsoft product, and I'm assuming your team has, and you have Microsoft Teams, and you have Copilot, you could use an option that says, summarize this meeting for you. It will summarize the meeting. It will even show you like inserts of when the people were talking as a video, short video, to tell you what happened and when it happened. It's a really, really powerful feature. A little bit of a disclaimer for this: to use this feature, the meeting has to be recorded or specifically transcribed. Transcription has to be enabled. If transcription is not enabled, this won't be an option for you. Tip number 4, review meetings instantly using the / command, the /. So this is probably one of the most powerful features in Copilot. This is a shorthand when you're typing your prompt in here. When you use the /, it's going to come up with the option to populate anything from files to meetings to notes to anything that Copilot has access to. You could reference something very specific to get an answer that you like. And with a prompt like summarize meetings, you could just have to specify here, point my meeting, when was it at, and it will do its thing. Next tip number 5, improve email tone with Copilot coaching. So 2 items here. If you've ever used Copilot or other AIs, you'll notice that how they reply is going to be not necessarily how you reply. And this is what I mean. Every time I've used ChatGPT or Copilot in its default state, and I wanted to reply to someone that says, "Hey, Peter, you having a great day. Here's what it is," and there's a lot of extra information. I tend to be, if you guys know me or will get to know me, I'm very direct. I like to say, this is what I need, 1, 2, 3. But Copilot tends to be more, let me do a full introduction and check on your kids first before it'll tell you the information. Well, you could change that, or you could build upon that, or whatever works. But because we're talking about business, using coaching within Copilot, you could make adjustments to how you are replying to emails. You could change the tone, and together with personalization, you could tweak your emails to what you want them to be. And you could get coached on whether you want it to be more sales-like, whether you want to have more clarity, whatever way, what is your intent, you could accomplish with that. Next tip, Turn email threads into meetings automatically. So let's say you are in an email and you wanted a thread, you're chatting back and forth, and you needed to cover a whole bunch of topics. Well, if you have the new version of Outlook and Copilot, you can specify schedule a meeting with Copilot. And what it will do is will go through your entire email thread, and it will build an agenda based on the thread and look for a potential spot for a meeting to schedule the meeting. I think it's a very beneficial little functionality that's worth knowing about inside Copilot. The next item is summarize web pages in Microsoft Edge. So when we usually talk about Copilot, Copilot is either an app that's installed on your computer or a web page that you go access to a specific web page for Copilot. And we mentioned this earlier on in our other training, the 3 different ways that you could access Copilot. But what people forget is that Copilot now exists in your browser. If you're using Edge, Copilot is inside Edge. You could click on it, and then you could ask questions or analyze pages, just like you do with other things that are very specific to what you're looking for. Very nice, very beneficial feature right there, ready for you to use. Tip number 8, ask questions across files in OneDrive. So this is a pretty cool one. I know whenever I do interact with different AIs, you have to attach different sets of files to it, and you have to check, hey, is this anything sensitive in the file? Is there any kind of information that shouldn't be attached? But mostly, to be able to get it to analyze a file, you need to attach it to a different AI for it to scan and analyze the file. Well, specifically with Copilot, if you have OneDrive or SharePoint, you're able to select either one or multiple different files, and then you can specify, hey, summarize or give me an answer to this based on this specific content. It's very quick, it's very easy, it lives exact inside your Office 365. You're not violating any policies by using it already there, and I think it's quite beneficial. Tip number 9, convert documents into Excel tables and automatically. So in Excel, there is agent mode. And agent mode is where you could now get Copilot to work and build Excel and build tables for you automatically inside the document. And in Excel, you could reference, hey, I want to convert a Word document into an Excel document and build me a table, extract the information, make sure everything is outlined. It's a very powerful feature. It lives directly in Excel. And agent mode is what allows you to do it, where it becomes an agent inside your Excel spreadsheet. Just click on the Copilot, click on agent mode, and then create a prompt, reference the document that you would like to do and the action that you would like to complete. Tip number 10, turn documents into PowerPoint presentations. So again, we talked about with Copilot, a lot of it lives inside where your data lives. And because it does that, you could specify, open up PowerPoint, use Copilot, and specify, reference this document for me, so that you're able to get all the information from one document to another directly inside your Office 365 data. Alrighty. So if you guys are interested in this content and you would like to have this workflow, please go ahead and scan the QR code and we'll email you a quick guide based on the tips that we put together. If you are deploying Copilot in your environment or have questions about Copilot in your environment, we're happy to help. Please reach out. You could give us a call. You could send us an email or submit a form on our website. We could talk to you. I've mentioned a lot of the things about Copilot, of benefits, of what you could do with it. But I have to tell you guys, there are some horror stories as well, because AI is amazing to process large amounts of data and give you answers that are very targeted. If you don't have it configured correctly, you will accidentally give access to someone else in your company or potentially outside of your company access to all your secrets and critical information, because AI will process all of your data. We offer AI readiness assessments and overall checks to make sure your Office 365 tenant is ready for you to implement AI. If you like our series, please check out our website, ecsoffice.com/newsroom, where our next series are going to be on Claude. We're going to have more, you can see recorded series that we had in the past about ChatGPT, about Copilot. And then we have a lot more content ready. There's a lot of things that are changing right now all the time with AI, with development, with how people are using. Just yesterday, I was in a conversation with another business owner, and they were telling me how they're using a platform to build out their new inventory management system that was directly for them, customized for their business. There's a lot of things you could do. We will be covering them over time in our webinars. If you have any questions, please put them into chat, and we'll go through and answer them as we go through it. In the meantime, while you're putting them in, here are things that our other people are asking about. Do I need to upload files every time I want Copilot to reference something? No. All you need to do is click on \, and then you could reference a file, any file that is in Microsoft 365 you have access to. Can I control where Copilot pulls information from? Yes, you could toggle if it's accessing your 365 tenant, if you're going from the web, or different Microsoft modules that it can pull access for. Does Copilot work the same in New Outlook and Classic Outlook? This is a big one. No, a lot of the integration in New Outlook is a lot more tighter and better than it is in a Classic Outlook. What is the difference between Analyst Agent and the Knowledge Agent? Knowledge Agent works with your data for trends and comparisons. The Analyst Agent does. The Knowledge Agent gathers summaries and information and builds external sources. Can Copilot analyze more than just Excel? Yes. It could do PDF files, Word documents, PowerPoint presentations. There's a lot more documents that the system can process. What happens if I join a Teams meeting late? You get kicked out and you cannot be in the meeting? No, I'm just kidding. You are able to use Copilot to summarize the meeting as long as transcripts are available and you're able to get access to the transcripts. Can Copilot summarize a browser page? Yes, it can. We could summarize browser pages. We could summarize different items that you're searching for to get the answers that you're looking for. All right, let me see if we have any questions.
No questions, just a little bit of an issue with the QR code, but I put the link in the chat just for reference, y'all.
Sounds good. And if you have any problems, please reach out to us, send us an email. We're happy to send you a presentation, and this will be recorded as well. You'll be able to access it on our website. Other than that, I am gonna keep this short, say thank you guys, and have a great